Switzerland's plans to modernize its air force with 36 F-35A fighter jets have hit a major financial and political snag after negotiations with the United States failed to produce a fixed procurement price. The Swiss Federal Council confirmed that talks, including high-level discussions between Defense Minister Martin Pfister and U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, ended without agreement, as Washington adhered to the foreign military sales framework that sets prices per production lot rather than offering a guaranteed overall cost. This outcome has left Swiss authorities facing significant uncertainty over the final expenses of the program, which were initially presented as a fixed 6.035 billion Swiss francs, $7.48 billion, contract when signed in September 2022. Despite this setback, the Federal Council has reaffirmed its commitment to the F-35A, highlighting its technological advantages and interoperability with other European air forces. Officials emphasize that the aircraft would enhance Switzerland's defense capabilities in a rapidly evolving security environment. At the same time, they acknowledged that key assumptions from the 2017 Air Defense of the Future report may no longer be fully applicable. In response, the Federal Department of Defense, Civil Protection and Sport, DPS, has formed a working group under Major General Christian Opliger to conduct a comprehensive review of financial, operational, and technical factors. This group is expected to deliver recommendations on whether the planned fleet size, configuration, and budget remain viable or whether alternative measures, including fleet reductions or offset negotiations with Lockheed Martin, should be pursued. The financial implications of the failed negotiations are substantial. With no guaranteed fixed price, Switzerland must now consider potential increases due to U.S. inflation, global commodity price fluctuations, and tariff policies. Earlier projections from June indicated that costs could rise by as much as 1.3 billion Swiss francs, $1.61 billion, potentially bringing the total program expenditure above 7 billion Swiss francs, $8.68 billion. Tariffs imposed on Swiss exports by the U.S. in 2020, which remain higher than those applied to the European Union, have added further pressure on the program's affordability. These escalating costs have intensified scrutiny from politicians, opposition parties, and the public, particularly given that the original Air 2030 referendum passed by only 50.1% of the electorate in September 2020. Political debates have intensified in recent months, with the Greens and Social Democrats pushing to halt or reconsider the F-35A procurement in favor of European alternatives. Liberal politicians, including members of President Karen Keller-Sutter's party, have called for a temporary pause in U.S. payment tranches until financial uncertainties are resolved. Some voices have warned that withdrawing from the contract could leave Switzerland without a fully independent air policing capability once its F/A-18 Hornets retire in 2032. Defense Minister Pfister has consistently emphasized that abandoning the deal could lead to higher long-term costs, operational gaps, and delays in securing replacement aircraft. Operational readiness has also emerged as a key concern. Media reports suggest that several F-35A jets could arrive with minimal weapons, requiring additional purchases of bombs and medium-range missiles to achieve full combat capability. In some cases, individual aircraft may receive only a single short-range Sidewinder missile at delivery, and roughly a third of the fleet may initially lack bombs. This discrepancy contrasts with government statements asserting that the 6 billion Swiss francs, $7.44 billion, package includes all mission equipment, weapons, and munitions. Legal assessments commissioned by the Federal Council from Swiss and U.S. law firms have confirmed that while certain contract components were fixed at specific stages, the ultimate costs are determined by U.S. government pricing under the FMS framework, leaving Switzerland exposed to unexpected expenses. The controversy has also drawn attention to Switzerland's broader procurement practices. The Federal Audit Office issued warnings in 2022 that a fixed price was legally uncertain, but these cautions were largely ignored at the time by former Defense Minister Viola Amherd, who resigned in March 2025. Legal reviews now underscore that guarantees of stable operating costs were never included in the agreement, and that life cycle cost for the program, projected at 15.5 billion Swiss francs, $19.22 billion, over 30 years, remain contingent on U.S. pricing decisions. Parliament is expected to revisit the issue in September to determine whether additional credits for the program require public approval. The Social Democrats and Greens have indicated they may pursue legal challenges to the original referendum if cost increases materialize. Switzerland has already transferred 700 million Swiss francs, $868 million, under the financing arrangement and is scheduled to pay another 300 million Swiss francs, $372 million, this year, complicating any potential withdrawal scenario. Switzerland's predicament reflects a broader European context in which several countries are reassessing their F-35 commitments. Spain recently announced it would forego the American fighter jet, citing budgetary pressures and a preference for the Eurofighter and the Future Combat Air System program. Portugal has expressed doubts about the F-35, while Canada continues with its procurement despite earlier hesitation. Denmark and other European operators are showing interest in expanding their fleets. Switzerland's decision in November will therefore have implications beyond its borders, potentially influencing defense cooperation and procurement strategies across the continent. Amid these challenges, Switzerland is moving forward with domestic capacity building through the RUG-REGI project. Approved on June 30, 2024, the initiative allows RUAG to assemble and test 4 of the country's 36 F-35A jets with technical support from Lockheed Martin. Valued at 500 million Swiss francs, $556 million, REGI focuses on knowledge transfer, workforce development, and participation in the European support network. The program also fulfills part of Lockheed Martin's offset obligations, which requires 60% of the $3 billion contract value to be invested in Swiss industry. Deliveries of all 36 aircraft are scheduled between 2027 and 2030, with assembly in Switzerland and final acceptance of the 4 RUAG-produced jets in Cameri, Italy. The F-35A will eventually replace Switzerland's aging F/A-18 Hornets and F-5 Tigers, ensuring national coverage from the air bases at Payerne, Emmen, and Meiringen. The aircraft features 5th-generation stealth capabilities, advanced avionics, and versatile weapons systems, including a 25mm cannon, air-to-air missiles, precision bombs, and long-range standoff weapons. Its distributed aperture system, electro-optical targeting, and helmet-mounted display enhance situational awareness, while its multi-role design enables both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. By establishing RUAG as a material competence center for the Swiss Air Force, Switzerland aims to enhance autonomy in maintenance and support, generate high-tech jobs, and secure long-term expertise in operating the F-35 platform. The combination of escalating costs, political debate, and operational concerns underscores the delicate balancing act facing Switzerland as it modernizes its air force. Officials must reconcile fiscal responsibility with national security requirements, technological ambition, and international commitments. How the Federal Council addresses these challenges in the coming months will determine whether Switzerland proceeds with the full F-35A order, scales back the fleet, or adopts compensatory measures to manage costs, potentially shaping the future of European air defense for years to come.